Well, good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another video. We're here in Oxford, getting a load of kiln dried, which goes a few hours west of here. So, yeah, just getting her loaded up. It is about, I don't know, probably about 6:45, something like that. I got here at 6 a.m. sharp. Was the first one here. It's taken him a while to get the order together. For some reason, it's just a straight load of 2x8s, 12s, 14s, and 16s. Don't need to tarp it. It's going to be a nice day. This guy that we haul for, he doesn't make us tarp it as long as it does need to stay dry. So if it's a nice day, don't need to tarp it. You know, if it's raining, got to tarp it. So yeah, it's kiln dried premium lumber, so you know, expensive stuff, so we need to keep it dry. So welcome to the channel if you're new, and thanks for tuning back in if you're a subscriber of the channel. I sure do appreciate it. We got the truck all shined up. I had it clean already, and then because of me having to wait this morning, I was like, hey, might as well keep wiping, you know. So put some more quick wax on, added a little bit of tire shine, and just yeah, got her looking real fresh for the flight today. So it looks like we're gonna have nice weather the rest of the week, and yeah, I figured I might as well wipe her down real good, and then after we get this delivered, we're gonna bounce back to Lancaster County here, and then we're gonna grab a load of, I think it's floor trusses or wall panels, something like that, there in Gordonville. Take that to Maryland. Now, I did want to mention, guys, that I still have shirts and hats, and they are going to be going on sale this weekend. 15% off. Use the code FALL, F-A-L-L, at checkout, and you'll get 15% off of all hats and shirts. I am trying to clean house on the inventory I have, because we got new things on the horizon for 2026, and I'm excited, very excited. Not going to tell you all about it yet, but I am fired up. So we're going to try to get rid of the inventory we have here with hats and shirts, and then we're going to be getting some new stuff. And like I said, we got some big plans for 2026, and I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. So yeah, go get your hats and shirts today. 15% off of everything. Throw a little staples on this stuff so it's not flapping around, because they don't do too good a job of it here. So we'll just take care of it ourselves. Now, I could just do like the neighboring company there. They got a bunch of trucks, and their drivers got a little sloppy with the, you know, the stuff not being stapled right, and then they would haul it. They'd have the same agreement like I do with customers. You know, you don't need to tarp it if it's nice. And they'd get there, and the wrapping that's on here would be all messed up, and so they basically have to tarp almost every single load they haul out of here now. So, you know, I'm trying to avoid that. And like I usually tell you guys, a little bit of attention to detail is all it takes. Let's head west. Another truck unloading here. It's like, according to my gauges, this load is probably, I don't know, 76,000-ish. I don't think it's real heavy. It's kiln dried, but you know, we pretty much got a full load. Looks like that Freightliner there had a nice interior on it. We gotta wait here till they get those packs off of the forklift and get up out the way. Oh, I guess he's gonna back up for me. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got a tanker here. What's he doing? Oh, probably it's like the liquid for the treatment, I imagine is what it is. Something like that. Some kind of hazmat stuff. And his nice yellow Kenworth. Should do a video with that truck sometime, you know. It's a pretty truck. Him and his dad, and I know at least one of his brothers, all have W9 flat top Kenworths. So it'd be kind of cool getting a video with all three of them. Don't really know him personally, but you know, maybe we can reach out to one of them. See if we can do that sometime. Another nice peak. No shortage of nice trucks here in the 717. If any of you local guys want good food, stop at this little food trailer on the left by the old diner parking lot. You won't be disappointed, I promise. This cool truck. I guess it's a tar truck, like for paving. Martin Paving, their rides are always clean, man, always clean. See if we can pass him up here. Get a look at the shiny rig. Pretty cool, huh? our buddy Nate from B&B Transport here coming up beside us. You guys have seen this truck before. Hey, good morning. Looking good.
Hey, you're looking good too, Matt.
Pretty fall colors are back. Up here to Elizabethville, Millersburg area. Hopefully I can unload it here at the main location. Occasionally they make us go over to another area that they use for storage, which is whatever, it works, but it's kind of a pain. Way back in on a farm, but we'll see what they say. Truck center here, okay. Must have kind of changed the way they do things. Usually you went on down to the next entrance. But now it says enter here, so we'll see where they want us. Maybe this forklift driver can tell me, I don't know. We'll pull on down here. Either way, I think we need to check into the office. So he didn't stop me or anything, so they actually got this blacktop now, which is really nice. Used to just be gravel. It's a pretty steep hill here, but pretty nice with the blacktop now. Let's go see what the lady in the office has to say. Even though there's very clear signs up here, still have trucks coming down here like this guy and not being in the correct spot. It's pretty ridiculous, but that's truck drivers nowadays. Signs everywhere. And he asked me, is this shipping? I'm like, yeah, there's signs everywhere telling you that, and also telling you to stay right here. Oh man, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Look at that old truck. Is that a Mack? Can't tell for sure. See, that's why as a driver you don't, do dumb things and you follow the signs. The forklift driver came up here and I guess that guy's in my way. So it's like, that's why you follow the signs, okay? The signs are clear as day, but maybe no comprende English, I don't know. But now he's in my way and the forklift driver goes running down there to stop him so that he doesn't do something ignorant, because he can't even make that turn. So, whatever, it's part of trucking nowadays. All right, we got it figured out. He said I'm supposed to park, yeah, down there where that guy was kind of in the way, but yeah, he said this guy don't understand English, so whatever. Looks like I showed up just at the right time. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks over there now. Everybody's showing up at the same time. Anyway, let's get the straps off of here and get this load off. Oh, the straps are off, guys. Waiting for them to unload. So I'm gonna go over here and find looks like they got a porta-john over here I can use. He finally showed up down here with a forklift and he's about ready to start unloading, so shouldn't be too much longer. Tomorrow we got a lighter day because we got a touch a truck event to attend, so that's going to be how we're going to end the video. So if you want to catch a glimpse of that, I'm going to show that at the end of the video here. Make a quick video of the touch a truck event that I'm attending along with Wilmer, my friend Wilmer, and Clyde. His son Josh is going to be taking the Kenworth. So we'll be attending that on Saturday. Like I said, if you want to see a little bit of footage of that, why, I'll show that at the end of this video here. So we're finally getting unloaded. Shouldn't take him long now that he made it down here. So let's get her done. Alright, that's that. On to the next one. Let's go back to Lancaster and reload. nice low boy here with an oversized load. This nice Western Star. It's a pretty truck, man. Yes, sir. All right, let's get this on down to Maryland. These are just a little out over the edge. So they're a little over 102. But you know, no biggie. We'll get them hauled. So let's get her done. Let's get her on down to Maryland. I'm gonna have to call them first because this took forever to load. And I won't be there till about 4. I'm gonna have to call them, make sure they want to unload me today. So I called him, he said, yeah, he said they'll be there till 6 today, so we'll get this delivered today. Nice Peterbilt there. Back at you. Might as well. We got a nice week here after all that rain and dreariness.
Yeah, I had to get mine cleaned up. I ran up in that northeaster up to Vermont twice this week, and it was a mess.
Yeah, copy that. He loaded up. Oh, I see you got your axle up. Guess you're empty.
Yeah, I'm heading over to Honeybrook to grab one.
So that was David Pacy there in the Kenworth. I did an interview with him, was it August? So I'll put a link in the description here. Go ahead and check that video out. Very nice guy. And yeah, a lot of good stuff from him in the interview. Got a really nice 2024 Kenworth.
Well, traffic's been a booger today, hasn't it?
Yeah. Check out that video. What was that? Try that again.
I say traffic's been a booger today.
Oh, yeah. I was supposed to take this down to Freeland, Maryland yet today, and I'll have time later tomorrow, but yeah, it got, I don't know where you came from, but I heard 83 is all screwed up, so I'm like, don't have to be delivered today.
Yeah, I'm heading down the Eastern Shore tonight myself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard there's, I guess it's on the northbound side. Alright, I'm going to cut on over to the shop, so we'll see you around.
Alright, man. Take care. Good run to you. Take care.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You too. So I didn't even mention, we are just going back to the shop. And we're going to call it a day because apparently there's a bad wreck on 83 in York. And I'm on the phone with Sam. I was on 30 getting ready to, you know, get through Lancaster, and he said, just come up 222 and bring that back to the shop. He said, you're gonna have a fun time, and you know, you won't be back till 7 or 8 if you go now. So he said, let's just bring it back to the shop. And like I said, we don't need both trailers until probably Tuesday. So I can either do it tomorrow afternoon, which is Friday afternoon, probably not gonna be much better. So I'll probably wait till Monday, like early Monday morning, to deliver this. I talked to them down there, they said they're fine with it. And then after that I gotta haul some oversized trusses, which are not urgent either. So we're doing that, we're coming back to the shop. All we got tomorrow is some local stuff for the lumber yard. And then we got a load of treated coming back to New Holland. It's like a half a load. And then we're gonna get the truck, it's already clean, but wash it up again and get it ready for the touch of truck on Saturday. So we only have a half a day's work tomorrow, and then we're gonna get to cleaning. All right, my bay in the shop is empty, nobody's using it, so I'm gonna unhook this. Then we gotta hook up to the piggyback trailer tomorrow, and I wanna install my new train horns anyway because, the others broke from something flying up off the road. So I'm gonna back on into the shop and get those replaced. But anyway, that being said, we'll see you guys in the morning down in Oxford where our first delivery is. Well, good morning, my friends. We are back in the truck here. Beautiful morning. I was trying to decide if it's worth the bother backing in here. Low trees, but just little tiny branches, so wouldn't do a whole lot of damage to the truck or anything, but I'd have to block the driveway. And I'm not even sure where they want this lumber. If I back in here, I'm barely gonna have enough room to work. So you know what? We're gonna stay out on the street right there. Maybe stack the lumber in here. I'm gonna call them just to make sure, but I think that's probably what we'll do. So take the straps off and see if the contractor, the farmer, or anybody shows up to give us some direction. Other than that, we will stay right here on the street. Take the straps off and all that fun stuff. What a pretty morning, my friends. I got all the straps off and ready to go, so let's get this unloaded. And then, I don't know if I told you guys, but we got about 7 packs, small packs of lumber over here at the treatment plant, which is about 1.5 miles that way. So let's get her done. Looks like a telehandler just showed up, so almost were able to use that, but not quite in time. All right, that's that. So let's go get that reload. Down here to the lumber yard, just a few miles down the street. Looks like we got a nice Peterbilt here, just got loaded up. So it shouldn't take long. Looks like we're the only ones here because he's loaded, so he's going to be out of here. It's a pretty nice truck. See what we got in the lunch today. I know we got chicken Alfredo in the crock pot. That'll be for lunch. But we got a little slice of pumpkin pie here. Homemade pumpkin pie. Good stuff too. Check that out. I know. Eating dessert before lunch. Can I say it's just sitting there in my lunch? I know it's there, so I gotta have it. But anyway, it's good stuff. I like pumpkin pie. Nice little load. No big deal for a Friday, just a half a load. So let's get this on back to Lancaster, and then we can go get the truck cleaned up, ready for tomorrow. So we'll see you guys back at the shop. I'm gonna go deliver this. Then I gotta do another load up. I don't know, just like Ephrata, somewhere up there. Shouldn't take real long, and then I'm gonna go back to the shop. Even though the truck is clean, I'm gonna wash it, so all the dust and dirt is off, and then we start wiping down and polishing and all that fun stuff. So get this delivered up to New Holland, go do the other load, and then I'll catch you guys back at the shop when we got her all cleaned up. Alright, we're at the house now. I need to just do some hand polishing yet. I'll wait to add tire shine until tomorrow morning when we get there. So, yeah, we got her looking pretty good. I put some ceramic spray from Summer Shine on the paint. So we got that looking good. So like I said, just want to do a little more hand polishing. And then we'll be ready for tomorrow morning. Alright, so all I'm doing to the wheels is adding some of my favorite hand polish from Summer Shine. I wiped it on already, left it sit for a minute, and now we just wipe it off. And there you go. Finished product.
I want to say hi.
What do you think? You think that's clean enough?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you going to put the video on?
YouTube. Well, I think we got her dressed up good enough now. Ready for the show. Finished wiping down, and wife has got dinner on the table, so I think we're ready to go. Time to go hang out with the family, and we'll see if the boys, I'm not sure if they're going with me tomorrow, but like I said, it'll be me, Wilmer, and Clyde. His son Josh is taking to Kenworth, so see you on the morning. See if we can get some footage on the road of the other guys. Alright guys, we're ready to rock and roll. I quick ran out to Giant and got some stuff for the kids. I got some candy and lots of candy and some Hot Wheels. I got like 25 Hot Wheel cars or something, so we'll put that out for the kids. They do like if you bring something for the kids or something to hand out, so yeah, I think we're looking good, and we're gonna go meet Wilmer and Josh over at 322 and 222, see if we can get some road footage. Got some pretty good footage there, so we're almost at Oregon Dairy here. As you've seen, I got both cameras mounted outside, so we'll be there in a minute here, get set up, and get our breakfast and all that. Wilmer only slept a few hours, so he's still getting his truck wiped down. But she's looking good. I know you guys are used to seeing this truck, but it never disappoints, especially when it's all shined up. All right, they're gonna get Josh parked, Wilmer parked. We're gonna back down, and then we'll get in place next. Alright guys, we got parked. Now I'm not with the other guys, as a few guys got between us here. There's a helicopter, they're also giving helicopter rides, so there's the old girl. Got Elite's truck here, Peterbilt with a 589. Got a few food trucks over yonder, and they got a whole fall fest corn maze and all that over there. So they give us a free breakfast, so we're gonna go eat now. I like that Weiler truck, you know. Looks nice.
It is nice, yeah. It's not really a color you see that often.
No. It's always clean when I see it too.
Well, it is their second, what do you call it? Their second.
Alright guys, we got breakfast. And now we're gonna do a little walking around. Like I said, there's 45 trucks here, so fire department, police, SWAT, all kinds of different things. So got the flag hanging there. So yeah, we got our free breakfast, and now we'll do a little walk around. First thing we're gonna do is set up the little table. I got a bunch of Hot Wheels and candy, so we'll put that out for the kids. Open the doors, that way they can climb in and check out the truck.
Hey! Oh, no, come on. That was ridiculous. No way.
Right?
Man, you are set. Look at that. My kids will come just for that. It'll take. How you doing?
Good.
That's a nice rig. This truck actually brought some food in the reefer for donation.
What I don't like about rivets is if your light gives out.
Something else?
Got some company now. What?
Are we gonna do something else then?
Yeah, there's other stuff to do here.
Like what?
Well, there's like a bouncy pillow and stuff like that.
A bouncy pillow?
Yeah.
Where?
All right, we just grabbed some food, and now we're over at the corn maze and all the festivities, barrel trains, all that. Letting the kids have a good time.
Yay, you did it!
What? Too slow? All kinds of fun stuff for the kids. Got a what's called a brown cow float and a whoopie pie. Gotta have some dessert when you're in a place like this. All these fresh baked goods and stuff. This is like vanilla ice cream with syrup and yeah, all kinds of good stuff. See what you can do. See if you can get one on.
I want to do it. Why now?
Close. Try it again.
Backspace? I have no backspace.
Oh! Got some hay rides over there. It's about 1:30, so we got to get back in the truck here just shortly and get ready to head out of here. Get a little closer look at the New Holland transport truck. What is it? Oh yeah, he's starting the... He's going to do another candy scramble. They're going to do the candy scramble. And then we got to get in our trucks and ready to convoy out of here. Everybody needs to leave at the same time. So they do like a convoy on the way out. And they're going to do a candy scramble. They're going to use the stone slinger there. Sling the candy out. And then the kids can run and get it. Weiler's concrete pumping. What do you think, Maverick? Is that pretty cool? All right, we're getting ready to head out. We'll get some rolling footage on the way out. We got good company now. Getting a little rowdy up in here. To the shop now. Fun event, right? Come on back.
What?
Fun event. You had fun at the place?
Yeah.
At Oregon Dairy?
Wait, are you putting that on YouTube?
Absolutely. All right. So you got a little mixture there of some trucking and then a truck show or a touch of truck event. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks to Oregon Dairy and everybody that helped organize the event. It was a good one this year, better than last year. Lots of people there. So we'll let her sit here nice and dry until Monday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.